We're painting this second coat now. That has had so far. Okay, so that's the color we're coming from right there to this wonderful color here. Okay, it's going to be great. You'll love it. You'll love this. I promise. So let's just watch this together and let's get painting. Now, to do this, you need an extension pole, okay? Because you need to be able to get up there easily, and you're going to use a ladder to cut some of the parts in, but I can use a extension roller to get there, and this will be fun. Okay, come on. We dip in the 5-gallon bucket. Take about 2 brush roller increments. Keep the bucket here for me. Okay, make sure we're hitting that. Yeah, looking good, isn't it? Make sure you have a good drop cloth to cover all your walkways. It's a little tricky. You can do it. Take it to the corner. All right, you see, you just click, push in, and it retracts. Now, this is good exercise, all right? I'm telling you right now, hey there, Kevin James Kelly. I'm glad you came on with me. Now I'm gonna show you how to do this. A little bit of this sealing here too as we go. I'm gonna do this little pocket here and then we'll do the sealing. Hey, I got my author with me. I got my author friend on here who's just coming out with a book. Kevin, tell us a little bit about the book while I'm painting here. Okay, get about 2 roller lengths, and then you want to make sure that you don't want to dry roll it. You want to put lots of paint on up there. Now we're going to do the sealing. Open my extension pole. Nice. Nice, nice. This is a good cardio for you too. So instead of going to the gym, you can do this right now. Hey, let me see. Okay, see, the bookstores, wherever you are, can buy the books, download stuff, and probably meet the late September for Kevin's book. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. You're gonna love it. You see that we're doing the ceiling up here. Okay, and we're gonna do the ceiling. See it around here? We're gonna do the ceiling right up here, right there. We're gonna do this little piece right here. We're gonna go left to right, and we're gonna circle around this light, and then we'll get up here with a brush, and we'll brush in around that. Wow. Now I'm gonna shut this. I'm gonna shut these doors here. Because we're already doing these front doors, and so we're going to shut the front doors because we want no overspray going on them, and we want it to be all beautiful. Okay, let's get moving on the ceiling. Going about 6 foot at a time. It's the first coat up there. Remember, we're going to be doing 3 coats, so this house is going to have lots of paint on it. Give me a nice dip. Now we're going to go around the slide up here. Walk around gently. Gently. There you go. So now we'll get up there with a brush at a later time and cut that in. Dipping, painting exterior ceiling. That's fun. Alright. Go over the roller pole. It's kind of a cadence. You get it down with lifting it up, bringing it down. Now, back in the days when my mom and were painting, 2 generations ago, they were taking a brush and painted the whole ceiling with a brush. Can you imagine? A big old block brush. So they invented rollers. They would come over here, go along the side. Push the button, bring it down, all in sequence. As you can see, it's nice and toasty, and I love it here. All right, keep going with the ceiling. Bring it down. Up again. Pack it in up there. Wow, looking great. One little spot left, that's it. Now, it's important to have the right roller, and I do. I have a 1-inch dripless roller, which is very, very important. Okay, so we brought the ceiling over to the point, okay? And now we're gonna do a little bit over top of the door there. Back it up just a little bit. So we come down the door, right over top of the window, down the door here. All right, here goes. Now, alongside the door here, we'll cut that in with a brush. Okay? Looking nice. I love painting outside. Inside painting, outside painting, they're just two different things, okay? It's just a whole different thing, inside painting and outside painting. They're both very crucial in how you do it. So I'm just telling you now, we just need to get some material put on this product, okay? On this big old house. And you will love it when it's finished. Right alongside here, alongside of the hurricane shutters. Work it in. Okay, outside you work it just a little bit more. You kind of work it into the wall a little bit more. All right. And you follow kind of the same thing. It's like a top to bottom thing. Okay? So we do a top to bottom thing. You always want to keep that in your mind. Now you can see I'm able to dip the roller without taking the pole down every time here because it's not as high. Now we're going to go over top of these, smack it into the top here. Smack it in. All right, just keep it going. Watch out for the light. So that's right up there. Okay? Bump over top of those shutters. See? That saves you. Now when we get up there to cut in that top edge up there, we will trim that in. Keep it going. It's like doing workouts. You have to keep lifting. Hit and pump, hit. Up, down. You get your painting aerobics in here today. A little bit. Top right there. I'll bring the stick down here a little bit, just a hair easier to do. Yeah, very nice. You do this. Yes, this is very nice. Now we're going to put, you see I'm putting the right millage up here? Now with a spray gun, you couldn't get the same millage on here. You just couldn't get the same coverage, the same millage, and the millage is how you end up with your product, okay? I hope you've enjoyed this today. It's a little bit of exterior painting. We're gonna be doing lots of this. So here's the deal. Cover the tiles, the ground really well. Get a good extension pole. Gotta bring it up and down. Get a good non-drip roller. Very important. And it's very important what paint you use. I'm using Benmore out here on this, a satin, and it's just beautiful, okay? If Charlie can do this, you can do this. I want you guys to subscribe. Like this, subscribe, put it on, tell your friends. Send me your projects. Come on, send me your projects. Tell me what projects you're wanting to work on, what kind of paint you want. Ask me what paint to use, okay? Ask me, say, Charlie, what kind of paint should I use to do a bathroom? What kind of paint should I use to do your exterior? I would love to hear that stuff. Because remember, if Charlie can, you absolutely can have a wonderful